Hello and welcome back to part two of checking out my latest theme park, the Legoland theme park, which I've nearly finished. As I said in the last video, these things can sometimes sort of go on forever. But anyway, I thought that we would start pretty much at the end of where the train is here and heading up this ramp here up to our first level. Pretty much straight at the top here we've got a bit of a Duplo themed ice cream bar with a big ice cream there, the Duplo ice cream, which also serves as a light and sound tower there. Heading up the colourful staircase at the top here, we have the Lego Movie 2 section, which again is, serves the purpose of probably a ride entrance, but also we've got a stage with lights, a screen. This screen will actually play the Lego Movie 2 DVD. We've got all our characters up here. We've got Lucy and Emmett, who actually will spin around. I can't get to the power switch for that at the moment. That's way down the back there. So I can't get them spinning just right this minute. But anyway, so here is one of the Lego Movie sets. I believe it's Queen whatever is not so evil space, which I've converted and obviously extended. I've moved some of these little pod sections around here and we even got the floor here. We've got some lights down here in the stage floor. So yeah, that's pretty much that theme in a nutshell. Moving on, we've got a little Toy Story section here where kids can, have their picture taken with a Lego Toy Story character. I was actually going to have a full Toy Story theme section, but yeah, space is an issue. Never enough room. And we're moving on. We've got a Scooby Doo section. I had this set, the Scooby Doo Mystery Mansion, I believe it is, and I've actually fully converted it. If you have a look at the set online, or if you own it, you'll actually see it is completely different. It looks the same, but it's different. I've converted this into Shaggy's hot dog bar here. Sorry, got that completely wrong. Scooby's hot dog bar, Shaggy's hamburger bar. Some tables and chairs, and the story here is that they've solved the mystery. They've taken over the mansion and converted it into a food bar. Hot dog bar there, and still got the baddies there who are now working the counters. Another one of those interesting bricks there I got from Legoland, the Legoland Factory Tour brick. And that sort of leads through to obviously the factory tour of the theme park. And down here we have the classic Lego space theme section, which is a ride. And I can get that ride cranked up. This is actually the Toy Story ride. This was actually going to be the Toy Story themed section. I'd built this classic space shop down here, and then I was going to have the Toy Story section theme on top. It did not look good. It did not mix at all, so I ended up just basically converting this whole Toy Story ride into this classic space ride, which does actually work fairly well. I'm going to see if I can get it turned on while I'm holding the camera here. This ramp here actually completely lifts out. I'll probably break several things just trying to do this, but anyway, you get that. And oh look, we've got no battery box. Battery box is in. Now hopefully this shall spin around for us. Yay, very exciting. Doesn't really do much at all. We've got the control box there. We've got some mini scale models happening there. Head down the stairs and the shop. I'm going to might turn that off now because that is really sort of interfering a little bit there. Right next door to that we have the classic castle section, which obviously I've sort of turned into a museum, which in my imagination it is sort of like the Legoland museum, full of interesting Lego artifacts and whatnot. We've actually got good old Back to the Future characters here. My son wanted to add these dogs. I don't know why. He's only 6, but anyway, I'll put them in for him. Up here is meant to be the an original minifig standing on top of there. I'm still waiting for him to come. But anyway, that's our sort of classic castle theme there. And we've got some characters on display here. We've got a whole range of minifigs. We've got Indiana Jones, we've got a Ninja Turtle, we've got a Bionicle character here, we've got a Ghostbuster, we've got characters from Nexonauts, from Ultra Agents, from Power Miners, a whole range on display, people taking a photo. I don't know if these are meant to be Lego models of them or like wax models, but who knows, who cares at the end of the day. Like I said, I was just trying to sort of put in as many themes as I could. This battery box actually sort of tucks in here somehow like that. That's how the battery box should sort of fit in that section there, and I'll sort of put the ramp back in like so. I think I've got that the right way. Some of the baby's gone flying here, look. Poor baby, never mind. Okay, so yeah, we've got the entrance to Miniland here. Some guy there with a I Love Legoland shirt on. And yeah, good old Miniland, one of my favourite parts of Legoland, that's for sure. We've got a little Mount Rushmore happening there. We've got a bridge, the creek running through. Got a little sort of, that's supposed to be a little mini sort of New York City there. And a Golden Gate and San Francisco scene over this side. Got a statue right in the middle there that actually is from Brickvention 2016, where I displayed. We've got a little Statue of Liberty. That little design comes from the Legoland official Lego set. That one, that is not one of my MOCs, that one. Got a little Opera House, Sydney Harbour Bridge, and over here, which you can actually also enter through down here, is Star Wars Miniland. With all our Star Wars stuff, which leads through to the main Miniland section. We've got a water fountain here. Down the front here, we've got another Legoland sign. Same design as the main entrance sign, and I've put this here because, you know, you don't always, given that the main entrance sign sort of right down here on the corner, those sort of you know, viewing this at a show may not necessarily see that down there, so I've put another Legoland sign sort of directly in the middle of the park. Sorry if this is sometimes becoming blurry on my phone. We've got the Egyptian section there, pyramid, Sphinx, a Great Wall of China, still, as you can see there, needing to be finished off. We've got a little Paris section, we've got a London section, Big Ben, we've got a Taj Mahal. Over here, it's supposed to be a bit of a construction zone happening of building a new Miniland building, a layout of some sort. Up here we have a completely different section, the Hobbit or the Lord of the Rings section, You enter via this gate here or over here. There's Daddy's with his baby. Up cobblestone path over the bridge. That should be an artist there. She's missing a canvas. I need to get her a canvas in there. Got the waterfall happening. Vegetable garden, vegetables, good old Frodo, and I'm really useless with some of the characters, sorry. And some of the manicured gardens. It's one of the things I try to do is just really focus on, having nice gardens. I think that's something that Legoland parks do have, or have done nicely, are their gardens. So, yeah, that's pretty much part 2 of the Legoland theme park. We're going to move on to part 3. So, yeah, head over there and we'll finish this off. See you then.